You know the
Yo, yo, yo,
ATM?
yo, 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 yo. Close that door, close that door. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's your man Bobby with Bobby's World, and this is another episode of Bobby's World at the William. All right? Appreciate you guys tapping in with me, man. Y'all know we locking in, and let me say, I'm sorry for the delay. We've been having a lot going on today, man. Y'all know we up here at the William where all the hits are made, all the big shit is getting done. But I got somebody special that's on the show today, man. My brother from another, man, Mr. Smooth made this. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Smooth produced this.
Smooth produced this.
Yeah,
you dig what I'm
we
saying?
outside, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I do make hits, though, so that's what he's talking about.
Tell him about it.
Yeah, so everybody.
Yeah, let me let y'all know firsthand that this is a show that's based around individuals that's doing things in our culture, doing things in our community, man. So we like to highlight these guys. Everybody you ain't seen on the TV screen or you heard them on the radio. But Smooth cut different. You know what I'm saying? By way of Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, but he been in Atlanta since he was 1 year old, so we call him an A-Town. You dig what I'm saying? It's my brother, man. What's up, Smooth?
Yeah, what's happening?
What's up, Smooth? What's happening,
we
man?
outside, man. I'm repping Zone 6, Kirkwood.
Come on,
yeah.
tell him, spit it. Hey,
Man.
hey.
Shout out
tell
to
him what
my
this hat
bro.
mean. What's this hat?
This that Made It Pro.
Made It Pro.
Mike Will.
Shout out to my boy Mike Will Made It, man.
It Pro.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Made
Y'all
It
better
Pro,
lock
man.
in with him. He golfing.
Yeah, if y'all golfing, y'all know anything about golfing, want to learn anything about golfing, y'all tap in to Made It Pro, man. Hey, he doing what he be doing, man, and make sure y'all get that new album, Reset, by Mike Will Made It.
Of course.
There's a lot of big things going on, but Smooth, we're going to get into you, man.
Yeah.
As you can look around the room, Smooth, we got a lot of
greats.
influential individuals that's on this wall, Smooth. You
greats,
see all these
man.
individuals?
Marvin
Can you name
Gaye.
some of the people you see?
Yeah, Marvin Gaye, Dr. Dre,
Okay.
Jay,
Okay.
Snoop,
Okay.
man.
What else you see?
Of course, you got Ray Shrimmer.
What else you see?
Yeah, you got Takeoff, you
What
got
else you see?
Offset, you got
Yeah.
Biggie, you
Yeah.
got Oprah, you got Lauryn
Come on.
Hill.
Out of everybody-
Shout out to Lauryn Hill.
Shout out to Lauryn Hill, man. Hey, but out of everybody that you see, which individual inspired you the most?
Of course.
I'm gonna take it. Who inspired you the most? Is it anybody on this side over here?
Yeah, of course, that brother Zay, man. Zay Tiggy.
Yeah.
Zay Tiggy.
You did. Shout out to my boy Zaytoven, man. That's my brother from another, man.
Yeah.
And from reading your bio, man, you and Zaytoven got some things, some business y'all been having, huh?
Yes,
Huh?
yes. That's
And
definitely.
we're gonna get into it. We're gonna
Yeah.
get into it, but I want to first start off by letting you guys know that Smooth came in to get a smooth ass cut, and that's my
sir.
job. I'm gonna make sure he get this smooth ass cut because he
Gonna
deserves
get
it.
me right.
He deserves it.
Don't
You dig what
get
I'm
me
saying?
right, Bobby.
And second of all, I want to make sure you guys know the history of Smooth produced this. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, man.
Yeah.
Like, at what age were you? I know you moved to Atlanta when you was like 1 year old, right?
Yeah.
Came to
Young,
Atlanta
yeah.
from Birmingham.
Yep.
Okay, so let's just take me from there, man. Let's go from there. Tell us the story.
Birmingham, boom, moved here, Atlanta, Kirkwood, Zone 6, Delano, yeah, you know. If you're from Kirkwood, you know about Delano, man.
Come on,
we'll be
man.
outside, free
Come on,
bands,
man.
too.
Come on, man.
Locked in with free bands,
Come
man.
on,
So
man.
shout out Future, man, my
Yeah.
dogs.
Shout out to boy
High
Future, man.
Beams.
Yeah.
Shout out Real Mexico Ran.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's Future brother for the people that don't know.
Mexico ran. Come on, man.
Mexico Ran.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out Beats by.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
Uh-huh. Hey, man, gotta shout out my boy Casino.
Gotta shout
Gotta
out
shout out
Cino.
Casino, man. You know what I'm saying?
And long live my dog, FBG dog Chino.
Come on, man.
Man, I'm in a movie with you. Pretty Hood, the movie. Y'all
Yeah.
better go tap in with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Hey, you in that new Zay movie, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm in the Zaytoven Trap Father 2.
Come on, man.
Yeah, and I have a main role in Trap Father 3 that's coming out.
Come
too.
on, man. So it's music,
Yeah.
acting,
Music,
and what
acting.
else? What else, bro?
Promoting. I'm also the HHF Atlanta chapter COO. Shout out to Pimpin' Ken,
Come
Kenny
on, man.
Ivy, man.
Come on,
Mr.
man. Keep it
P
pimpin',
himself.
Ken.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm too nigga not to hear you, Ken.
Yeah, man. Shout
Hey,
out to
man.
Ken.
So listen, man. So at what age did you find interest, in the music industry?
Oh, man, literally.
Hold on, before you answer that question.
Yeah.
So the look that I'm going with today, that I see with you, bro, like I'm looking at a detailed look that I want. That I see when I do different clients. I already, just like I did Ludacris when I cut his braids off, just like the look I did for Gucci Man with all those different looks that y'all seen in around the world. Just like when I changed Soulja Boy image from Soulja Boy and had him looking like the Juice cut from the movie Juice, Tupac,
Yeah.
which led him to creating a song called Juice, and then they got the phone call of making the movie, part 2 of Juice movie. You know, it all started with a haircut, man. So, you know, big shout out to all those clients, man, those brothers. I ran into Young Jock earlier today when I was at the mall.
My dude.
That's my dog too, man. And so what I see on you, Smooth, is a nice ass temp fade. You know what I'm saying? A real detailed temp fade, because your style and your swagger, man, is like no other. You know what I'm saying? And your name is Smooth, so you gotta be smooth. So that's my job today, is to make sure he looked as the man that he came in here. You know, he's a star to me. Yeah. To me, my brother's a star, man.
You a star too.
And as y'all listen to his story, man, I hope some of you guys out there, or all of you guys out there, at least one of you guys out there, be inspired, because he's gonna tell his true story and let y'all know how he got to be Smooth, produce this. All right? Let's take out Smooth. I'm gonna do my thing and just talk to the people, man.
Okay, yeah.
Talk to the people, Smooth.
So, repping Zone 6, Kirkwood.
You dig.
I was born listening to music. So music has always been a part of my soul. That's why I gave a shout out to Lauryn Hill. Yeah. I was actually born in 95. Okay. So I was born listening to the Lauryn Hill Misunderstood. Miseducation of
Lauryn Hill.
Yeah. So that's why I gave her the shout out. And I actually have the same exact birthday as Ray Charles and the same condition.
Hold on, what's Ray Charles' birthday?
September 23rd. I was born in 95. So September 23rd, 1995, and we both have a condition. It's called synesthesia. It's a mutation. So technically, you couldn't a mutant. But yeah.
Come on, man.
So synesthetes is what we are called. We have conditions where two of our senses are combined. Yeah. So for me, when I hear music, I picture colors like the Northern Lights. Okay. So I feel like that gives me an edge with this music.
Elaborate a little bit more on that.
Almost like I see fireworks every time I hear music. But each note, each tone is a different color.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah. That's dope. Nah, for real, man. So, that's crazy. So what tell me this. What's some of the individuals that inspired you, you know?
Of course, Zaytoven, man. Okay. He's literally the reason why I am a producer. Okay. If it hadn't
shout out to Zay, man. Yeah, that's big, Zay. That's Zay, my brother. So I can talk to Zay like we on the phone. Zay, love you, man. That's big, Zay, man. Yeah. Your protege in the chair, Zay.
Thank you, man. Shout out to Zaytoven, Zaytown Global, the whole team.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Shout out Digital Dope.
Come on, man.
We outside.
Okay.
Shout out Al Nuke and DMG
Phil. Shout out to my boy Al Nuke, man. That's another brother of mine, man. No, that's real, man. So what was it about Zay that you know that caught your ears and eyes?
So with me initially growing up playing piano, I'm classically trained. So literally the first song I learned how to play was Beethoven's Verlies. Okay. Zay being from Germany and getting his name through Beethoven in a sense. I started learning how to play other music, started composing. Okay. I've been playing keys since I was 8 years old. So that's naturally ingrained in me. And then from there, I just transferred and did other instruments.
Okay. So what all instruments do you play?
I play piano, xylophone, the banjo. I can play a little bit of saxophone, guitar. Yeah.
So you tapping into everything going on with this music thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to be multifaceted. I'm definitely not a one-trick pony in this industry. Yeah. Definitely somebody that's gonna shake up the scene. I told Zay I was gonna be bigger than him one day.
Oh man, that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how you want to. And Zay, I know Zay all the way with that. He want. You know, when you become legendary like a guy like Zaytoven, man, and you've done pretty much everything in this music world that you wanted to accomplish and more. You know, one of the reasons why I love Zay, one of the reasons why is because Zay is a church going brother.
Yes.
You know.
You gotta keep the faith.
He definitely one of the brothers that you feel his energy anytime you're around him, and although he be and have produced for some of the hardest rappers in the world that ever got on the microphone, that come from the streets, Zay never left. Never forgot where he come from, and he's always been on his same message, you know. And for me, you know, he shows so much humbleness. You know what I'm saying? You can feel it when you're around a guy like Zay, man. And you know, and for you to be one of Zay's proteges, you know, I mean, it's just a blessing all in itself, man. Because you know, when you get to certain levels in life, you know, it come a time where you understand, like, hey, you know, I've done the things I want to do, you know what I'm saying, but I know that I'm here on this earth, man, to make my visit on earth an impact for somebody else that's coming after me. But that's how the you know, it's a chain reaction. It's like planting a seed, and so it sounds like to me, Smooth, that you are a seed of Zaytoven. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. I know you picking up everything he putting down. You know what I'm saying, and you gonna put it out. You're gonna put it out here in the world, you know what I'm saying, and touch people that Zay probably couldn't touch. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So man, I respect you for that, man. And Zay is an amazing guy, man, amazing teacher, man. So anybody that's on the Zaytoven wings, man, I already know, man. You got great days ahead of you, man. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I definitely want to give a shout out while we're talking about other guys under Zaytoven's team. Yeah. Let me give a shout out to Music Money. That's one of Zaytoven's teams.
Okay, Music Money.
Shout out to Levi Patterson and Chris Crenshaw. Then of course, producer-wise, we got the drummer, man, FEMAC. Yeah. Shout out to my dog FEMA, man.
Yeah, man. That's real smooth, man. So, hey, Smooth. Mm-hmm. Now, you and I connected. I think we was online.
Yeah.
I think we was online, man, when I first met you. Mm-hmm. And I think I was doing the show.
Yeah.
And this was a couple years ago now.
Yeah, 2023, I think.
Yeah. And I'm like, who is this guy? Mm-hmm. You know, like he on every episode. Like I see you commenting on everything. And then we finally got a chance to like converse with each other.
Yeah.
You know, via internet.
Yeah.
And you know, man, and just to see like today that like your drive, you know what I'm saying? Cause I can hear it back then. Mm-hmm. I'm like, man, this dude energetic. Like this dude trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, I wasn't in position to be able to bring you on the show because we had just started popping it off. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, but long story short, just to see that consistency with you, man, and that you know, that hunger to want to be in a better position, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like, you know, like, bro, like, you know, and then it's just a couple weeks ago, I ran into you again on the video set with Ludacris and Mike Will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I saw you on the shoot, I'm like, hold up, I know this dude. I know this guy. And with that being said, man, to tell you guys out there that's watching, you know, you have to stay driven. You know what I'm saying? You gotta continue to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people might tell you what you can't do, and a lot of people ain't gonna walk the steps you've walked.
Yes.
Will never see the move that you're making. You know, but just stay consistent and believing in yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? And tables will turn, man. You know, it's a lot that can happen in 24 hours. It's a lot that can happen overnight.
Yes.
Sometimes it may take a couple years for it to happen. You know, you just have to stay humble and stay believing in you. And it's all right to be different. You know, because when you move like that, people look at you different because they scared to move like that.
I like that,
People be scared, bro. Like a lot of opportunities I've had, you know, if I wouldn't have moved on my own instinct and believing in me, it would have never happened.
Yeah. So let me say
Go ahead.
I would love to thank the Mike Will, the whole team, Mike L. Williams, man. You, of course, and the Williams, because honestly, y'all are how I got locked in with Zay and Toomp and all of the greats for real. I went to the Beats at the Bar event that was here back in 2023. And locked in with ATL Jacob, Sonny Digital, TM88.
I was there.
Honorable C-Note's nephew, you were there. So that is being in that room. That was the reasoning for me.
What did that do for you? What did it do for you to be in that room?
For one, it made me say, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Okay.
And the next time I'm in a room like this, I'm going to make sure that I have enough to speak about.
Yeah.
Because when I first went to that, I did network, but I did not network on the level that I could have.
That you could have.
Because I was like, oh, nobody knows me yet. I felt like a fly on the wall.
Gotcha.
So really what I did is I just sat back and observed. And
Gotcha.
the people that approached me I communicated with. I did reach out to a couple of people, but I really stayed to myself and just took in the location, took in watching the greats network and learned from them. And it also taught me that all these greats in this room, a lot of the people, honestly, at the time, I did not know what they looked like. I may know their music, may know their tag, but I don't know their face.
Right.
So that's the reasoning for me pushing myself and my brand of Smooth Produce This so hard. That's why I'm not just a producer that's just in the studio.
Gotcha.
I'm making sure I'm getting in music videos. Let me give a shout out to Sukiyana.
Okay.
She was the very first music video I did. So that was the 5-foot extended version video. We shot that in Oakland City. Shout out to Lil Baby. Yeah. So that was my first music video experience. And then from there, I just stayed consistent, like you said, staying dedicated and honestly, not ignoring my haters, but using them as motivation.
There you go.
Using all the people that told me back when I was using FL Mobile. A lot of people don't even know that FL has a mobile app. Fruity Loops, for the people that aren't
Fruity
producers.
Loops, that's right.
That's a DAW, that's a digital audio workstation. I use FL and MPC. So using FL Mobile, I was making beats. Like that's really what made me, once I started using FL on the desktop, on a laptop, is that's what made me be able to really understand programming when it comes to music production. Because I wouldn't say that to be a producer, you need to be able to play an instrument, but I do feel like physically playing instruments is a big plus, obviously. But there are a lot of producers that don't play instruments, but they are great producers. So shout out to all of them.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So let me ask you some things like this, Smooth. What can we expect from Smooth Produce This that's gonna defer you from the Zaytovens or the Mike Wills, you know?
Yeah, so what is like my specific name? For one, I would say that I use, when it comes to sound selection, I was in the orchestra as a kid. So I have a love for violin and cello. I put a lot of cello, a lot of horns in my beats. But with my style of piano, I wouldn't say I replicate Zay's style, but I do know how to play in the specific key that he uses. But
I got you. Go ahead.
But being my own person and trying to stay unique, because I feel like my own uniqueness is what got me to the level to where I can even say and it actually be a fact that I am a protege of Zay. It's, for one, staying hungry is key. But to sound different, I like to implement other styles of music into mine. Not in a sample way, but in like, for instance, I just remade Lollipop. But I made it more trap sounding. I definitely could send that over to y'all so y'all could check it out, or I'll play it later. But
Lollipop by Lil Wayne?
Yeah. So I was actually just sitting at the keys messing around, and I ended up hitting the notes to play Lollipop, and then I figured out the melody.
That's crazy.
And I was like, hold on, let me turn this into some shit. So I like the Asian culture. I actually speak Mandarin, and I've been to China. So I actually took it and turned it into like a Chinese, Japanese like style. So yeah.
That's cool, boy. No, that's cool, man. You know what I just love about producers, man? You never know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I never sit down at the at the desktop or at the keys and go, hey, this is what I'm going to make.
Right.
I just sit down and let my soul. I feel like my soul comes through my fingers.
Yeah.
So I play everything, and that's how I get my lyrics out in a sense.
Yeah, man. I hear you, man. So, give me some high points and some low points of your upcoming into this music industry.
Okay.
Let's start out with some of the low points.
Yeah.
What type of some of the challenges that you had to face? Just trying to get your face known, get your voice known, and get your music heard. What's some of the challenges you faced?
Man, challenges. So I definitely can speak on that because getting to this position was not easy. It was not a fast track. I didn't take any shortcuts.
Yeah.
I definitely have been tried and went through my tribulations. That's one of the reasons why I go so hard, because getting here was not easy. So I could say this one, it was a high moment that turned into a low moment.
Okay.
So after DJ Toomp reviewed my beat on this exact platform, I ended up linking up with him at a 1 RPM event.
You know what, bro? I do remember that. Bro, hold on. I was cutting some hair.
Yep.
And you tapped in with us.
Yeah, that was my beat that y'all reviewed. Yeah, remember, he said it sounded like a Gucci beat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then I did the one with Zay.
Yeah. So yeah. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So you tapped in with DJ Toomp.
Yep.
And producer Zaytoven.
Off of this platform.
Right here off the show.
Yep.
See how it go, y'all?
Yep.
Do y'all see how it go?
And
I remember this, bro. I remember this. I've interviewed over 200 brothers, individuals, man. Like in each and every interview is an impact. You dig what I'm saying? Each and every person that I've interviewed, thank y'all. If y'all watching this, if y'all get a chance to see it, thank you, man, because this platform has been growing ever since you've been here. You know what I'm saying? So now, this one of the brothers who was calling in. Yep. He was tapping in on all the interviews.
I was in the chat like y'all.
He was in the chat. Boy, I remember this cold as day, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you just brought me back, boy. You know what I'm saying? So, so what is that? How does that feel to you, man? Like, cause I remember, man, and your drive and your energy back then.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You would hit me, then you would start hitting me on my IG,
page,
on my page and stuff, man.
I'm one of those ones that I believe.
You consistent, bro.
Thank you.
You just consistent, bro. You very consistent, man. You know.
I believe wholeheartedly that to be in this industry, low-key, you gotta be a little delusional.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, because of how many people there are that make music, how many producers there are.
There you go.
How many record labels, record execs, anything in this industry is saturated. So to stand out, you have to stay in people's faces.
There you go.
You have to stay consistent, and you gotta stay determined.
No, there ain't no cap, boy.
You cannot give up because this industry is cutthroat.
Yeah.
If you take your foot off the gas, once you have the eyes, once you have those eyes, if you let go, we'll find somebody else to fill your shoes.
Quick.
So, I just want to say thank you. Like, this is an honor for me to be on here, sitting in this chair that so many greats have been in, and to be getting cut by you is not something that I take lightly.
I appreciate it, brother, and it's likewise, man.
So yeah, back to your question about a low moment.
Right.
So what I was saying about Toomp is I ended up linking up with him almost every Monday at one point.
For real?
Yeah, he had an event with 4 Eyes Raps. It was at I think that was at
so
where was that? It was on Edgewood.
Okay.
Handlebar.
Okay.
So yeah, we used to go over there. What's Handlebar?
Okay. Yeah.
And we used to go to Handlebar, and he would interview.
Just keep talking.
Artists come, and they would have their beats played, and he would have his beats played, and they'd have tracks spun. So Toomp ended up, I brought my laptop one day to show him some beats. So I showed him a couple beats, and then Toomp ended up autographing my MacBook. And The low moment comes in is that the next day, I was cooking up some beats at Centennial, and he ended up. Somebody ended up stealing both of my MacBook Pros. So
at Centennial Park.
Yeah.
Okay.
So imagine working for. At that point, I had been producing for like 4 years, almost every day.
Yeah.
So I had a couple thousands of beats and tracks that I was sending out, emails, all type of things in both of the MacBooks.
Okay.
And they got stolen. So that made me go.
So how did you go about that after you realized? Because I'm gonna share a story with you. When my tools got stolen one time, man, I couldn't handle it. So how did you handle that?
I'm not gonna lie. So that was devastating.
Yeah.
Especially to have a great autograph, something that you've worked with, and then the next day it'd be gone.
Yeah.
And on top of that, all my hard work was gone, and I didn't have at that time. I wasn't emailing myself my beats, so everything was just over with. It was like I had to hit a reset.
Yeah.
So I reset, and honestly, right after that happened, the first thing I did was hop on my phone and cook up a beat.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, I'm not stopping.
No.
Just cause you have my equipment, I'm gonna figure something out.
Come on, man.
So I stayed hungry. I ended up getting another MacBook, and then, I ended up getting a PC after that. And I was actually upset too, cause that one of those MacBooks I had did a beat competition. It's called the Iron Fist Cook-Up. It was with DJ Hannibal, and we had Bobby Critical. Shout out to Bobby Critical. We had Bobby Critical, Adam on the track from Trenchwork, and Jay Reed, Nicki Minaj's producer.
Shout out to boy Jay Reed. Man.
We had them. I had them review my beats, and that MacBook had all those beats on there.
Right.
So when I lost it, I was over with. Like, oh no.
So what?
But I also used that as a drive to go, okay, well, all those beats are gone, or all of that is gone. So now I just need to make something that's better than what I just lost.
Right.
So I really took that loss and turned it into extra motivation. Like, for instance, with social media, I use Instagram heavy. Like, that's how I was able to network with all of y'all and find out about this venue and the event and the beats at the bar. So I ended up having my Instagram hacked, and that made me go, oh no, I spent 5-6 years of work at this point, and now I gotta start over again. But every single time it ended up being a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
So this time around, when my Smooth Produce This page got hacked, I started the Smooth Produce This one account. And I ended up locking in with the hip hop fraternity through my brother True Will Israel.
Yeah.
Shout out True Will. I produced a track for him called Finally that got distributed through Empire. So I'm gonna give a shout out to my brothers at Empire, Waleed and Ghazi. So I produced that track for him, and he ended up locking me in with the hip hop fraternity. And now 2-3 years later, I am the COO of the Atlanta chapter. And we are a worldwide organization. So being in a position of power, in an organization that was created literally the same time I said, hey, this is what I want to do. We were founded in 2020. So that's the same year that I said, okay, I'm going to use these producer talents and take them serious. Not just, I'm just making beats for my enjoyment. Now I'm making beats that I want the world to hear. So now that's when I started taking it more seriously, reaching out to artists and putting in the work for real.
Yeah, man. I'm hearing you, brother. I'm hearing you, man.
But yeah, so disappointments definitely come. I would say use those disappointments, use your setbacks as motivation
Yeah, I was
to
gonna
keep
ask you,
going.
what did you have to share? Hold your head up 1 second. Let me just do this. I was gonna ask you, what message would you share with someone that has this drive, like similar to what you have, and they find themselves not being able to take off, or maybe because they stay in a whole nother a small town somewhere, and they don't have that many people that they can actually get close to, you know. But like, what you share with somebody, man, as a young person that's looking at the camera right now, and that's inspired by your story, and somebody that's looking at the camera right now, or will be looking at this interview, and that's gifted, man. But they're not near Atlanta. They're not near New York or LA. You know, they in a small town somewhere, maybe in Kentucky or Utah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's funny you mentioned Kentucky because I actually was. You familiar with Job Corps?
Yeah.
So I went to Job Corps
In Kentucky?
in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah, near what's that? Near Louisville.
Okay.
And
It's called Bowling Green?
yeah, Bowling Green.
Okay.
And even out there, I was locking in with artists. So I would say for those watching and for those that are going to watch this,
Yes.
a message that I would say is that your location, where you are physically, does not dictate who you can reach.
Hey,
Instagram and all these, everything. Google, your phone can be used to lock you in with everybody.
Spit it.
One thing that I believed wholeheartedly is that through social media and through having your cell phone, you can reach out to pretty much anybody.
There you go.
It's just, do you have enough motion and do you have enough going on at the time that they will take you seriously? So, for instance, for those that are overseas, I would say that social media is a way for you to lock in for real.
No, for real, for real.
There are a lot of great producers that come from Germany. Zay being one of them. So I locked in with a lot of producers from Germany and just overseas, Africa. Basically, I would say use what you have to its fullest potential. Never think that because you're in a certain location, you can't reach out to somebody.
Real talk.
There's always a way. As long as you're hungry and you're dedicated, there's a way to make stuff happen. Like, for instance, I never thought I'd be in this room.
Yeah.
I remember watching DJ Toomp and Zay in this chair and all the other greats that y'all interviewed in this chair and thinking, man, it would be amazing to be there one day. And now here we are.
It's on you, brother.
So
see how the game go.
That your failures, you cannot succeed without failing first.
My real spirit.
That's one thing that my brother Denzel Washington said. Failure is necessary for you to succeed because it's going to drive you to do those things that others that may be doing the same exact thing as you, but because they're not as hungry as you, or because they're not as dedicated to doing what you do as you are, they might not get that push.
Right.
And I would say that networking is important. But then also, not just in a sense of taking a picture with somebody and saying and posting it, because a lot of people might see my page or see the motion that I have and think, oh man, it came easy for him. Nah, I actually stay on these people. Like I get their contacts, I call them. I show up to their shows if they have shows. It's everything in this world is reciprocal. If you show somebody love, eventually you can get that same love back. It may take some years. It may take them to see that you're serious. It's not going to be an easy road for you to succeed. One of my goals is to be multi-platinum and have Grammys. And I was never a small thinker. I was voted most likely to be a millionaire back in the 6th grade. And
how about it?
Even then, I was telling my school at the time and my principal, I was like, oh, y'all are thinking small. You can't think small because God will give you exactly what you asked for.
Come on, man.
If you dream as big as you can, or dream even outside of what you think is possible,
No, that's real smooth.
that can happen. So
that's real smooth.
Everybody that's listening, I would say stay dedicated, stay hungry, and whenever you find what you feel God is driving you to, or Allah is driving you to stay with it. Never listen to your haters. You may use what they say as and take it for a grain of salt, but honestly, your haters are hating on you because they wish they were you. They wish that they were in the position that you are. For instance, man, I had a whole label try to blackball me before I even really got started in this industry.
Yeah.
And I told them, I was like, oh, okay, cool, y'all blackballed me. Cool, whatever.
Hold on
I'm gonna keep going.
Hold on one quick second. Hold that. Cause I gotta, at the same time, you know you my boy Smooth, so I gotta keep it smooth for you.
Yeah, gotta stay smooth.
Yeah, gotta keep it smooth for you, brother.
Man, I appreciate it.
Nah, you popping it though, bro.
So I would say that you gotta stay consistent. Don't let your location dictate your success. Cause
hold on. You gotta say that again. Hold on, brother. Hold on 1 second, brother. I don't want to miss it. I don't want them to miss it.
Yeah.
You know?
I would say don't let your location dictate your success. Just because you're in Africa or Nigeria or Australia, you could be in Antarctica. If you could live there, you could make it.
Man, say that again.
Yeah,
bro.
if you could, anywhere you live,
I don't think y'all picking up what he putting down.
Anywhere you stand, that is an anointed place. You have to treat it as such. That way, other people feel your aura. You cannot think of yourself as small because you will remain small. You have to think of yourself as on top.
Yes, sir.
I am who I am. That's what God said.
Yes, sir.
So you have to have that same energy within yourself. Don't look for others. Don't look to others to dictate how you feel about yourself. You have to know in your own heart that you are special, because nobody else will see your own uniqueness if you don't feel the need to put it out there to the world. If I had stayed a bedroom producer who just produced beats in my bed and just said, oh, okay, this is cool, this is a hobby. What changed for me is I said, oh, nah, this music is not just a hobby to me. This is the purpose that I was put here to do.
Absolutely.
Once I made that realization, that's when everything else clicked. That's when everything else, that's when I locked in with y'all, that's when I locked in with Zay, that's when I locked in with HHF, that's when I locked in with free bands, that's when I locked in with Universal, Sony. I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
And the thing that I feel got me my respect is that I stayed humble within knowing these people.
Yeah.
I didn't just go, oh, okay, I know this person, that person, this person, that person, this person, that person, XYZ, come work with me. I said, oh, nah, I'm going to show y'all why y'all should work with me. Shout out to my dog, Boosie. I got to give him a shout out, man.
Okay.
Torrance hat.
Badass.
My brother, man. So, I ended up locking in with my bro, Tone the Goat. Shout out Goat House.
Okay.
And locked in with Boosie at, he was actually checking into a hotel. So I locked in with him, right? And I told him when I met him some delusional stuff. I said, hey, I'm going to end up at your house one day. Mind you, he had never met me, never heard of me, never spoke to me. I had never reached out to him.
So what was on your mind when you told him that?
Manifestation.
Yeah.
I believe that
speaking into
words, your words hold power. That's why I never speak down upon people.
Right.
Even if somebody is hating on me, instead of me saying, oh, I'm going to use the influence that I have to down this person. Oh, nah. Oh, you say you don't like me? Oh, well, let me show you why you should like me. Let me show you that I am one that believes wholeheartedly in paying it forward. That's a movie that I watched when I was in sixth grade.
Pay it forward.
Paying it
Oh,
forward.
paying it forward. Okay.
Yeah, not paid in full. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Paying it forward, meaning that when you get to the status where get to the point where you have an influence, you should want to use that influence to help others, to create others that can that even supersede your own level of success.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like all the greats in the game, they understood that. They understand that. In order to really be great, you have to be humble and you have to be consistent and driven. HHF, we believe in peace, love, and respect. That's the hip hop fraternity. Okay. We believe in peace, love, and respect, and we also believe that hip hop as a whole should and is our culture. Right. It's our culture and it's our cause, meaning that we should be the ones in power in this industry. Respect to all of the ones at top that control the major labels. Salute to y'all, but we believe that in and as a whole, the major labels wouldn't exist if it was the OGs in the game, the Marvin Gayes, the Nat King Coles, the Snoops, the Tupacs, everybody that the Waynes. Shout out to Jamie Foxx too. Let me give a shout out to my actual relative. I am actually related to Jamie Foxx. That's why I got into acting. His real name is Eric Bishop. I did not Google that. Yo, see, I don't have my phone on me.
Yeah.
And my grandmother is a bishop. So I'm locked in with him through blood. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to branch out into acting. And honestly, I feel like I'm doing a pretty decent job.
Yeah, man.
So yeah.
So tell me some of the things that you actually working on right now. You got some projects you're working on right now?
Definitely. So I had my track True Will Israel drop. I'm working on EP with the artist named Young Gage.
Okay.
Gage and Smooth Volume 1 is actually out now. I definitely got to give a shout out to him because Young Gage has really been pushing my EP and helped me gain traction and lock in with a lot of greats in the game. He actually just had a track that dropped with J. Cole.
Okay.
So salute to J. Cole. He also has tracks with Crazy and Lazy Bone.
Okay.
So that's definitely major. And when I dropped the EP with him, he is the first artist that really kept it 1,000 with me and spoke with me about all the music business side of music. Because you can make music all day. You could drop it on platforms all day, but if you don't know about the DSPs, if you don't know about the PROs, if you don't know about the metadata and how to honestly collect it, you're really just letting your music be heard, but you're not making a profit off of it. And let me give a shout out to the hip hop fraternity because that is what we speak about every Monday. Every Monday at Ice Bar here in Atlanta and around the world, we also speak and have artist engagement, artist development. We do red carpet interviews for all the artists, and we do this completely for free. And we use our influence to allow upcoming artists to gain influence. We also have special guest speakers. Let me give a shout out to my brother Mike L. Williams. Mr. Mike Williams, who came and spoke actually at the HHF platform. He came and spoke about how you guys and the William and Mike Will and the whole team here was involved in locking me in with Zaytoven and really helped me gain the drive that I have today.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man.
Thank you to y'all for making everything possible.
Hey man, but I think more importantly, brother, it's that drive that you have, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing and what I've seen, you know, from the past couple of years that I've known of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You just got one hell of a drive, brother. And I just want to encourage you, man, to keep that drive going, man. And keep that energy going, keep that hunger going, man, because people are watching.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's people watching you that you'll never meet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you never know who you are inspiring. You know what I'm saying? You never know who you motivating, man. And I think just like what you said,
Thank
man,
you.
what you said, you know, once you get to a certain level at anything, whatever your career is, whatever your job, whatever it is that you do in life, man, once you get to a certain level of it, and you begin to recognize the importance of helping other people and giving back, man, and sharing that gift and talent, because, you know, I always thought about it. You know, what's my legacy gonna be? You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
I'm very big on that.
I like when I see people shine. I like when they shine. I like when people, you know, hit different milestones and they advance and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I love most is when I see an individual that's doing something in life and they're successful with it. At the same time, they understand the importance of sharing that success story. You know what I'm saying? And taking time out. You know, a lot of giving ain't got nothing to do with money.
Yeah.
You know, giving is time.
Yes.
You know, just
giving is time.
Just listening to your story. You know, sometimes when you just listen to a person, it does so much for the person that's talking, and it may do less for you because you may not even want to hear what they're talking about. But it worked both ways. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way that you're gonna connect with someone and sit there and listen to hours and hours of conversation. Somebody's gonna get something out of that conversation, and it may not be you.
Yes, it could.
It could be the one that's the messenger. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
And because you know, all these years I've been on this earth, you know, and as long as I wake up in the morning, I'm looking for a way to learn something different, to learn something more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening to your story, and you know, I've been knowing of you, like I said, for a couple of years. Now I'm getting to know who Smooth is.
Yeah,
you know
like the real me, not the social media me,
smooth
but
guy,
the
man.
really me, flesh and blood, my beliefs, my core values.
A lot of people can learn a lot from you, man.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you never have a record on the radio, or I never see you at major
that's
event,
happened.
But just having a conversation with you today, like it's so much that you doing.
Yeah.
So much you doing, and you know, like that's what this show is about, is to expose individuals, man. That's a cultural trailblazer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And your energy, bro, your vibe. You know what I'm saying? You know, people judge you because they don't know you.
People always judge.
People gonna judge each other, man. That's what the world do. They judge people because we don't know him, and we think this because he looked like that, or he got on this and that. Yeah. You know, man. But the only thing you gotta do, like seriously, most of the time is just pause and get a chance to meet that person. You know, a lot of brothers is incarcerated right now for getting into a situation with a brother that he didn't even get a chance to meet. Yeah. Not knowing that, like, this brother probably was standing around the corner from him all his life, or they got the same interests, or you can help him, or he can help you advance at whatever it is you're doing. So a lot of times, man, it's just a great thing to kind of pause and just like reset. Like you said,
reset,
man,
like that album.
Yeah, you just reset, man, pause and reset, man, because there's so many opportunities out here today. You know, there's so many lives being lost for nonsense and nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to see, you know, especially my brothers, man, you know, get themselves in situations where they're not able to even get a shot at what it is that God have them here for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like,
all the lost ones.
You know, it's that positivity that I hear in you, man, and that drive. Like, keep talking about that drive, bro, because like you consistent as hell, man.
Thank you.
You know, I just want to encourage you, man, to keep being smooth. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what Smooth do, man. And you're a young king, Smooth. You're a young king, man, and I know for sure you got a long ways to go.
Oh, I know.
You know
I'm not. Look, I told a couple. I told Zay. I said, hey, I'm gonna produce till I'm about 98.
Hey, come on, man. Come on, Smooth.
As long as my hands work,
There
I'm
you go.
putting in work.
There you go. There you go. There you go, man.
But so on the topic of what I have coming up, shout out to Free Bands, High Beams, ENT, the whole team, Mexico Ran. Shout out to Beats by Q for putting me on with the team.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to G Money Beats too, man. I have an artist that I started managing. His name is Bingo Psycho.
Bingo Psycho, okay.
Yeah, he's from Arkansas.
Okay.
And I got him locked in with the Free Bands team.
Okay.
And we started just dropping little snippets of songs and things that we've been working on. And earlier, literally today on the way here, I just had a meeting with Universal A&R.
Okay.
Sensei Noah. Shout out to Sensei Noah.
Okay.
And the tape that we're going to be dropping is called Future Habits. It's co-signed by Free Bands, High Beams, ENT, the whole team. And it'll be dropped on Universal's platform, Virgin Music Group.
Come on, man.
Being able to make something like that happen for somebody that's not even in Atlanta. For me to have the actually be locked in with the Free Bands team to the point where they respect who I bring to the table. So much so that they stamp him, and the artist takes me so seriously that he said, hey, not only do I want you to produce beats for me, but I want you to manage me. I produced 13 tracks on the 15-track tape. And I just had a beat tape drop with them as well.
Crazy.
So, and I just gave the AMG twins, shout out to the twins. I just gave them the Yo ATL Rap Awards. Award that they got. They got an award, and I just presented that.
Oh, you did the presentation for it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's smooth.
So,
that's everything smooth, bro.
I stay busy,
I like
stay
that tag.
dedicated. Yeah, smooth going crazy now. And I actually asked Zaytoven for permission to use that as my tag. I didn't just, when y'all did the interview here and he said it, the first thought was, oh, that could be a tag. But I said, nah, I have enough respect for this man to not just take it off the platform and automatically start using it. I actually DM'd him and said, hey, do I have permission? First, I reached out to DJ Roots Queen to talk to her and see if she could talk to him. So she said she would do it, but then Zay ended up hitting me in the DM, and I think he invited me to the producer camp. So when he did that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hop on that. So I paid for that. Another thing is invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself.
Be willing to invest in yourself because that is how you can go up the ranks.
I'm listening.
If you aren't willing to invest in yourself, how can you expect somebody else to be willing to invest in you?
That's right. That's right.
So yeah, definitely invest in yourself. But I actually asked him, I was like, hey, do I have permission to use this as my tag?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 quick second. What did he say?
He said, yeah, Sirski. He said, say that.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, bro, you have me saying yes, Sirski. Since you start saying it on this platform,
that's our language.
I stuck with it. I say that every time. Yes, Sirski.
That's what's up, brother.
But
that's what's up, man.
So yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah, man. Well, actually, not too much of a question. When I do, where you see yourself at in the next 5 years, bro?
In the next 5 years, I would have said at the BET Awards, except that I don't think that's no longer a thing. Rolling Loud, I definitely want to go have some artists have my songs played at Rolling Loud for sure.
I didn't mean to cut you off real quick, but as a young kid, and that's how possible it is. That's this kid I know by the name of Diamond. Yeah, he's in a group called Oway.
Oway.
You know what I'm saying? It's Teasers and Diamond.
Teasers.
He just signed to Young Thug, and he signed with Atlantic.
Shout out to my boy Thug. I actually linked up with Thugger at, I looked up one day, I was in a section with Bloody J.
Yeah.
And I looked up and seen Thug.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if I should say something. But I didn't. I just let him see me see him.
So what made you think you shouldn't say anything?
For one, he was dealing with all his legal issues at the time. So I was like, man, I know he got a lot on his mind.
Yeah.
I know he wasn't like he probably would have respected me because of the fact that Bloody J seen me in the crowd. This was at an AMG Twins show.
Okay.
Bloody J seen me in the crowd and dapped me up. And honestly, I didn't even know he knew who I was at the time.
Okay.
So that was like, oh, for real? What the heck? Okay, cool. So when they got off stage, I went to the back behind stage and locked in with Bloody. And he was like, come on, I'm going up to the section. So we sat, chopped it up. I got his contact and his email, told him, hey, I'm going to be working on some music for you and send you some beats. And looked up and seen Thugger.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, this is just a moment, I'm a snapshot in my head.
Okay.
This is something that Thug will remember. So if I ever run into him again, I'm one of those ones that I believe that everything is about timing.
Yeah.
Just because you may know somebody at a certain time or just because you see somebody, it might not be your time at that moment to speak. It might not be at that time that you need to lock in with them. You might have some work to do. You might have some things to learn first.
Right.
So everything is about timing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real. That's real spill, man. So I'm gonna take this moment, man, because we're close to the end of this episode, right? I want to take this moment. I want you to look directly into the camera. I want you to give a shout out to everybody you want to give a shout out to right now, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Hey, shout out to Mike Will made it. Shout out to Mike L. Williams. Shout out to you.
Appreciate you,
Bobby
brother.
International. Bobby's World International. Y'all better tap in with him for the fresh cuts. I know I'm looking smooth.
You dig.
And shout out to Free Band. Shout out High Beam. Shout out HHF. Shout out to Canary.
Yeah.
Shout out Carissa the Diva.
Yeah.
Shout out to Outkast. Shout out to Big X. Shout out to Coalition DJs.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Universal Free Bands,
Yes,
AMG, Derez,
sir.
Deshaun. Shout out to Mike Will. Shout out to Zaytoven, the whole team, Zaytown Global. Shout out to all of those that are hungry and all of those that are trying to be special in this world. Because a lot of people take their lives for granted, and one day you could wake up and not be breathing. So you gotta really take advantage of these 24 hours.
Yeah.
You don't want to have the mindset of I'm gonna do this tomorrow, because tomorrow could never come.
Right.
So you always have to live with the mindset that I am going to be something special regardless of what anybody tells you, regardless of, it could even be your own family. Yeah. Sometimes your family might not get the journey that you're on until you make it to the top.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely, bro.
I love my family, but man, they don't get it. They tell me, when you going, they like, oh, okay, I'll understand that you really are doing this when you have a house, a mansion. I said, Mom, I told my own mama, I said, Mama, you thinking small.
Yeah.
I said, my goal is to have a mansion on every continent.
Yeah.
I was never a small-minded person, and I feel like that's what's necessary for you to make it to a level of real influence, is that you yourself can't think small. Thinking big is the only way that you're going to be something special, because it's not an easy road to make it to a level of success. You have to fail again, but then also get back up and say, I'm going to dust myself off and keep going. So definitely shout out to the whole team. It's the William. We outside. It's Smooth produced this. Zaytoven's protege and the HHF Atlanta chapter COO. Shout out to the team, and we out, man.
Hey, man. Hey, y'all heard what he said, right? I hope y'all was picking up what he putting down, man.
HHF.
Smooth produced this, is in the building. I want to thank all y'all for tapping in with me. on this episode right here. Y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Dig what I'm saying? But hold up. I gotta make sure he know how smooth he really is. Hold
Woo! Wee! Hey.
Hold on.
I'm super smooth now. I'm super smooth. I'm finna go make the best beat ever. I'm gonna name it after you too.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a Bobby's World beat.
Come on, man.
Yes.
Hey, man. This is gonna conclude this episode, man. Smooth produced this. I'm your man Bobby with Bobby's World. Every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all can check in with us, man. It's influential and it's all love, man. Thank y'all very much. Before I get out of here, I want y'all to know Mike Will made it and Bobby's World faded. You did. Smooth.
Yes, Mike Will made it and Bobby's World made it. HHF, tap in, smooth, we outside.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Got me looking too smooth.
Come on, man.
Ooh,
Yes, sir.
I almost didn't even recognize myself. Man, who is this
Hey, Smooth, you deserve it, brother. You deserve it, man.
Sheesh.
You definitely deserve it, Smooth.
I feel brand new.
Hey, that's the whole purpose, man.
Do you teach?
That's the whole, every day.